Hi peeps! I'm so excited to make this video today. I've been wanting this deck forever and one of you very lovingly sent it to me. So we're going to do a reveal today, and then of course within the next few months I will have a full review of this deck posted. This is the Murder of Crows Tarot by Carrado Roy. And as you can see, I haven't even opened it yet. I saved it to open with you guys, but I am super excited for this one. I love ravens and crows. Many of the various faces of deity that I work with, crows and ravens are seen as their totems. And so, and I have a raven tattooed on me. Like, crows and ravens are a big deal to me. They're one of my personal signs, like when I'm out and about in nature, and if I see a lot of them. If you've had a reading with me and a crow has flown by in a reading, you know I'm always going to let you know right away, like, a freaking crow just flew by. That's like a, an affirmative to whatever we were talking about. So, and I'm also just who I am. I'm an OG goth girl. I'm an elder goth now at this point. And so crows and ravens and anything darkly inclined like that always makes me happy. So this deck I've been super excited about. And when it arrived in the mail, I was like, oh my God. So it was really hard to save it to open up with you guys. But I think it's going to be worth it. So here's the box. Really beautiful. And there's this side. I've also really been liking decks that aren't oversaturated in color lately. So, and this one is, I believe, pretty much black and white, right, guys? So, oh, look at that. Oh, there's the inside. Oh my God, it's so cool. Okay, wait, let me tell you, this is a Scarabeo again. Yep, it's a low Scarabeo again. So just like Mausolea. Okay, so here is the little white book. One of you did say to me it is worth giving this one a read, though, even though it's like a, kind of, it obviously this is all in multiple languages, so it's not like a ton of information, but this is supposed to be worth the read. So I'm going to make sure to read that. And there are some card spreads included. Let's see. So let's see what it has to say here. This deck is a gateway to a world of depths and distances, strange and captivating, far different than our mundane experiences. Begin with your question. What do you most wish to explore? Then consider the question as you shuffle the cards. So basically, I'm not going to read the how to work with that because we all know that for the most part, but it says that this is kind of like about working shamanically and looking at this as a portal into another world, which is interesting because I was just talking about that with the Mausolea Oracle when I opened that. So it's very interesting. And of course, crows are seen as truth bearers and messengers. So this is saying as well, like, allow this other realm you step into when you work with the cards to be a message of truth that's returning to you, right, when you come back into this realm. So this is going to be really interesting. I'm actually really excited about this. So let's get the cards open. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything on the back that you might like to know if you're considering purchasing this one. Okay. I'm trying not to slice my hand or break a nail again like last month. It's called Real Life Reviews with Racine. Okay, so, oh, that's right. I forgot about the backing. Oh my God, I really like the backing, guys. Look at that. I'm getting like I'm like super stoked for this. And whew, it's nice. It's nice. Once you've been working with cards for as long as I have, sometimes it takes a little bit to get you stoked, but I'm stoked for this one. So right away, I would say pretty much similar to Rider-Waite-Smith size, a little bit bigger. The cardstock's definitely that slippery cardstock I don't like, but I love the backing. No borders, black and white. Or black and gray, or whatever you would like to call that. I freaking love that. So let's go through. Ooh, but the cardstock is thick. Like, it's pretty thick. All right, so here's the full. The Magician, guys, look at that. I'm obsessed. It's the High Priestess. Oh my God, look at the Empress. The Emperor here. Hierophant. Lovers. There's the Chariot. So we were talking about in last week's little video on the Telesma Tarot. Oops, missed one here. There's the Hermit. Oh, I love that Hermit. Oh my God, this deck is gorgeous. Guys, I'm already in love with it. This hasn't happened in a long time where like immediately I'm like, oh my God, I need to use this deck like constantly every day. I'm never going to stop. It's that kind of feeling. I'm super excited. Oh, guys, look at Death. Oh. Oh, I like the Moon. Oh my God. And with the sun, I like how we got the sunflowers in there, but it's still like very dark and kind of bleak looking. There's Judgment. Now, of course, it is a Scarabeo, so the titles, you know, sometimes Scarabeo won't list the titles, just the Roman numerals. If you're new to tarot, that could feel a little stressful for you, but you know, you've got that little white book. You can get an Intro to Tarot book that will help you get acquainted with the numerology to the card titles. So don't let that deter you if that's making you feel a little bit nervous. And then you can see here we have like the little representation of the cup at the bottom and then the number. Who doesn't love the Two of Cups, right? I feel like however that gets interpreted, or, you know, whatever the artistic interpretation of the Two of Cups, I should say, is I feel like we all love to see the Two of Cups, right? There's nothing like a good soulmate or friend to, you know, make a meaningful connection with, right? Look at that, Six of Cups. That's interesting. Yeah. Yep. I get it. I get it. Okay. There's the Seven. Ooh, interesting representation for the 8 there. I'm going to have to sit with that one. I love it. Anytime I say that when I'm looking through a new deck, it's like, that's always a really, really good sign for me. Oh, the Ten of Cups is white. Oh my God, that's beautiful. Look at that Knight. The Queen is gorgeous. Get that Pentacle. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh my God, I'm like, I cannot wait to work with this deck, guys. I can't even. I am so excited. I'm so excited. This is like an epic win because I'm like stoked to work with both of these decks. And you know, sometimes you open up a deck and you're like, I'm not sure. I don't know. And, you know, sometimes something beautiful happens and then sometimes it's like, oh no, that was definitely like a, oh, look at that Eight of Pentacles. I was just double checking myself there that I got the right card. I love it. Oh, guys, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I might use this deck for the shadow workshop I'm putting together, actually, depending on how well this goes. Get that Queen of Pentacles. Her expression is interesting. Oh, look at that Ace of Wands. The 7 and the 8. I'm not gonna show you guys everything because I know, like, I've been doing that a little bit lately, but I know that sometimes that can get like, it's a lot to sit through and we're already at almost 10 minutes. I am gonna show you the Three of Swords because, as you guys know, that is one of my, like, Three of Swords is like one of those typically, if I like the Three of Swords, I'm going to enjoy working with the deck. So here we have Three of Swords. It's interesting. I'm sorry, my mind's still blown by the Six of Cups earlier, so I'm kind of like just rallying because I really want to sit with that card. This Three of Swords energy, I do think you get that feel for the swords moving through the crow. It's interesting how they're almost like, the swords are almost like, they're really thick, right? I'm trying to think of what's the right word, like one of those wooden stakes or something that like you would impale something with, but like they're, do you know what I mean? Like it looks like that as opposed to the sword. So that's going to be really interesting to sit with. That one's definitely going to be fascinating to work with. Look at the Seven of Swords, guys. Oh my God. If you like decks like I do, if you're drawn to my channel and you've stuck with me through all the years because we have a similar taste in decks, you want this deck. I'm not even going to lie to you. You want this deck. Look at this King of Swords. Wow. I'm blown away. I'm super excited to work with this deck. Yeah, I can feel it. It's absolutely gorgeous. So I will be posting a review probably sooner rather than later because I want to spend some time with this deck. But I can tell you right off the bat, if you like the artwork, it's worth the purchase. If you're looking to do shadow work, if you want to get into those kind of left-hand path areas that we talk about a lot, you know, personal sovereignty and your spiritual path, etc., this is going to be a deck that you will really enjoy. And if you like a deck to meditate with as well as to do card spreads with, then I would say you're probably going to like this deck. But I will post a full review coming soon with final thoughts and like once I start working with the deck, how the personality is revealed, what I would recommend it for, etc. But I am so grateful to the person who so lovingly sent this to me, to my sister in tarot. And I'm so excited to work with this one. I'm really, really excited. So this was the Murder of Crows Tarot by Carrado Roy. I will show you the box one more time. There it is. And of course, as always, in these type of situations, I do put the Amazon link below if you are interested in purchasing it, just so it's there, because if I don't, everybody asks me. So it's just easier to have it set up for you guys. So I hope you are all doing well. It's been such a joy to spend a few minutes with you looking through tarot. I'm sending you much love and many blessings. I'll see you in the next video.